All right, Facebook. So one of the groups I'm in is oh look, I can put some light on. Let's have some light. There we go. If you ever wondered what difference the light makes, there you go. It's right there for you. One of the groups I'm in has a guy, and we talk about digital marketing in general, and when the guys put together like how to beast it when it comes to digital marketing. And it's basically saying if you pick the 3 things that you want to be known for, and then basically just go and beast it all over digital networking, right? Hey Joe, and I believe in that, right? I think you should go and you should attack the digital marketing world and sort of get your name out there and all that kind of thing. And I've totally lost the point of that already. But anyway, lockout networking groups, networking. It's because I'm so furious, right? Oh, that was it. That's the point, right? So he's put this thing out and he said, go and beast the digital marketing space, right? And he said one of the things you should do is rant if things piss you off, because people love a good rant. And I'm taking it with the 6 people that are on the call, on the Facebook Live, that you love a good rant at all. So let's attack this idea of lockout networking groups, because it's fucking old school and it pisses me off, right? So I'll tell you what's happened. I've run 3 different businesses, and still I've asked to go to a group, and they've turned around and say, no, we've got all of this covered by 2 people. Right, anyway, so what happened is there's a group, and I applied to go and visit the group, and it was because I went to a mastermind and a couple of people in there said, this is a great group, we get loads of work from that, actually more from some of the other groups. People are going to say, oh, it's because it's lockout. And so you should go to it. So I thought, okay, I'll go and apply to it. And what happened is they turned around and said, can you let us know what profession you're in? Because we only allow 1 person from that profession into the group. So I said, okay. I said, no problem. I said, I run a website company and IT support, right? Which are 2 separate professions, by the way, 2 separate professions. But we do both of those things. There's 2 of us in the business and we have a varied skill set. So we can say that we do those, and we do those very well. We run 25 websites for a lot of people, and we don't run IT for, we just got a massive IT piece of work, right? So we're doing a good job at those things. Anyway, other thing we do, video production, right? So we do video production, and we are awesome at video production, may I add, right? We're a global company. We travel around the world delivering video to people, right? Just had some wicked calls. We've been getting some great inquiries recently. Great at video production. Third thing we do, digital marketing agency. So I said what people usually do is they ask us about all those things. And this is why it works for video and web, right? Because they come to us and they say, hey, I want a website, but I don't really know how to market my business. And we're like, okay, fine. Here's your website, but here's a bunch of ideas on how to market your business using digital marketing. So people that use us, small businesses that use us, when they come and sit with us about their website, they sit and they get lots of ideas of how to do marketing. You've seen us in digital marketing. We're doing Facebook bots, we're doing Facebook ads, we're doing all these different things, right? So you can see there's quite a variety of different things we do. So I applied to this group, and the guy says to me, oh, I'm going to have to send you and I say to him, oh, we do these 3 things, so I'm sure we're not going to clash with one of your guys. And he replies to me and says, actually we do. We've got a photographer and a videographer. Well, for starters, they're 2 fucking different skill sets, right? You're not a photographer and a videographer. It's impossible. Me and Adam, I do the photos. Adam does the videos, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Adam can take a good photo. In fact, we discussed the other day when we do 4K, you can take screenshots off the videos. It's actually quite good. But there's separate skill sets. One is that, right? That's what a photo does. A video, you're constantly on them. 60 frames a second. If a photo is 1 frame a second, a video is 60 frames. You get 60 chances to get that one shot in a second, right? Separate skill sets. When the other thing about photography and video, right, is it's all about lighting, yeah? See the lights? Woohoo! Yeah, it's all about lighting. So for a photographer, what you want to do is you want to use the lighting creatively. So what you can do is you can shine a light here and there when the camera takes the shot, and then you can create a really creative thing. Now with video, it's the opposite of that. You want constant lighting all the time. You might want to create an emotive mood and that kind of thing, so you kind of ditch some of the lighting, but you're always after light. They're just two totally different skill sets. So a photographer and videographer, right? That's fair enough. So they've just completely ditched one of the businesses that we do. The other thing then he said is, we've got a digital marketer. Now, and let me tell you what this digital marketer has covered in the skill sets that he's done. So he's a digital marketer, he's an internet marketer, he's a website designer. He's about 6 things on his own. One person has covered all of those things. Like for me, if it was me and they said to me, oh Matt, you know, you're doing digital marketing and website design, which one do you want to pick? Because we've got someone that's come in who's got some sort of similar skill sets. Maybe it's a good idea to let them in as well. Why? Because you've just opened their goddamn network to this network as well. Why would you not do that? Not to mention, I'll give you another example, right? So we run a wedding videography business, right? We had a woman that came to us last week and she said, oh yeah, I met you at so-and-so, right? We're competitors. She's a videographer, we're videographers. We sat down next to each other at an event 18 months ago. It was a Christmas meal, right, for the wedding fair that we were doing. And we sat and we had a great time. We geeked out about wedding videography and all that kind of stuff. And walked away thinking, great, if I need someone now to do a wedding film, I have got somebody to use, because I really like that woman. And I've watched some of her videos. I actually watched it when we're doing competitive analysis. I watched her videos and they're pretty good. So walked away from her, never heard anything from her again. Like 12 months later, she sends me a message 2 weeks ago. She says, Matt, I'm going to a wedding fair, but I am pretty stacked out in August. If I get any inquiries for August, are you free? And I said, you know what? We've only got one wedding in August. Yeah, send them our way. As it happened, she sent 2 our way. And it was for the same date that we were already booked. But that's by the by, right? She sent them our way. We're competitors. Guess what? Competitors can work together. Stop doing old school methods of locking out. It's old, it's boring. We're in a whole digitally connected world. Ugh. That's it. That's my rant. I got it out of my system. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone that came along and helped me rant. If you're annoyed by the fact that I said fuck off in my status, I'm not really that sorry. And if you didn't like my rant, feel free to tell me. If you're in one of those groups that's like a lockout and it's the best thing ever, tell me how it's the best thing ever, that you see the same old faces and you have to tell people to piss off every time they come in because they're competitors. So what? Say what you really mean. Thanks. Hey, Paul. I've not seen you for ages, mate. I saw that you was at an event the other day and I thought, Paul don't go to SharePoint events anymore. You can fuck off too. Love you, Dana. Excited about chatting to you tomorrow. Oh, Helen's on. Hey, Helen. Helen's killing it on LinkedIn at the moment. I'm just back from our new area lunch for Birmingham Solihull for our networking event. Had over 70 women attending. Can't see the rest of the comment. Why does Facebook do that? I can't see the rest of the comment. Hey, Payal. Sorry, I'm rubbish at pronunciations. I think that's everything. And then Joe saying that's nonsense. You're damn right it is, Joe. Words are just combinations of letters. No offence taken. Thanks, Ian. As somebody that's got quite strong opinions as well, I appreciate you saying that. That's great. Lockout for life, spelt with a Y. You're just so street, Dana. I'm back. Paul's back in the world of the SharePoint. Good, because we've got like 5 events this year, Paul. So hopefully we'll see you at one of them. I often refer on to people I'm booked up to. Helen, I know. So Helen, I'm pretty sure you're in the wedding industry as well, right? So maybe we're just a more collaborative industry. Yeah, of course you are. You do the lovely cakes, don't you? I might be able to pass you work because I do wedding fairs too. Actually, Becky, to be fair, we're not actually kind of pushing the wedding stuff that much anymore, but we appreciate it all the same. That's it. I think that's it, guys. There are the comments. Thanks very much. Great to rant. I'm going home. I've had enough. Bye-bye.